into today's vlog. Bo and I are about to head out to Trader Joe's, so I thought, why not take the camera along, take the vlog family along, and do a little Trader Joe's haul, what we get at Trader Joe's, and just some of the things that maybe we like, so then you guys can share your favorite things to get from Trader Joe's. So we're about to head out in just a little bit, and that's really all we've got going on today. Babe, you ready to go to Trader Joe's?
Ready.
Awesome. We're just gonna be picking up a few items, just like stuff for meals. I usually make a breakfast casserole for the week so that we have something to eat, easy to take with us to work, and it's been pretty good. I've made it twice so far. The breakfast casserole.
Oh yeah.
So gotta get stuff to make that again for this week, and then also stuff for dinner and lunches for the rest of the week too. So this is a typical Sunday for us. We always go to the grocery store on Sundays, and we really like going to Trader Joe's because it's really affordable and it has really great produce. So the price really beats any other grocery store around here, so we typically just go there. So we're about to head out and we'll see you guys later. Hey guys, so we are at Skinny Fats, which is a new restaurant here in Dallas. It's in the West Village area. It's so cute. I've been here one time before, but we actually are getting food this time. Last time I just came for drinks, but it's really fun. They had like Skinny Fats is their name, and then they had like half the menu is like healthy, and then the other half is like not healthy, but it's really all super good. So we're gonna eat lunch. We realized that we really haven't eaten today, so except for like breakfast at like 11, so we decided before we went to the grocery store and spent a lot of money because we're hungry, we would go grab something to eat real quick. So here we are. I'll show you guys what I got in a second. I got the zucchini with chicken, and Bo got more cowbell bowl. What is it? Ooh, yours smells better than mine. My added chicken, it's gluten-free and vegan. It has zucchini noodles, tomatoes, squash, mushrooms, zucchini obviously. And so I got something off the skinny side, and then Bo got his on the fats side.
Don't mention your dress attire. Kind of walk through the specialty napkin.
I'm messy.
Where'd you get the napkins? Like any kind of special?
Yeah, I'll link it below.
Okay.
Napkins. I spill everything if you don't know this about me, and so this is precautionary on my white shirt.
So go through what happened last night.
Oh my gosh. No. Why don't you tell them?
Well, I think you had the best view of what happened. So please.
So, I was drinking a glass of wine in a rubber wine cup. Keep that in mind. And I was on my phone looking at something, and I put the wine cup in my lap behind my phone so I didn't see it. And then I was showing Bo something, and he came over, and I put my legs down, and the wine spilled everywhere, red wine, on our beige couch. Immediately, Bo was freaked out, and then it took me a second to register until I felt it all on my butt. It was soaking wet, so I had to get up and put sprayed OxyClean on there, and actually this morning we checked and it was completely gone, so that was great. But I'm a mess, and I make messes. Bo hates parking at this Kroger.
This Kroger sucks.
It does suck. This Kroger is always super packed no matter what day you go, constantly packed, and parking is impossible.
Should have backed down. Control.
Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, y'all. So we were coming back home from the grocery store, and these little kids were selling lemonade, and it was so cute. So we bought some. It's 50 cents each, but we just gave them like $3. It was just so cute. Anyways, we just got home. We're parking now. We're gonna go head up, and then we'll show you guys all the groceries we got from Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's, and we have all of our groceries that were here, and I thought I would just walk you through kind of each thing we got, what I have planned to cook and then some of the fun things from Trader Joe's. So, first, I guess I'll start with like produce. So, first thing that we saw when we walked in were these gigantic zucchinis. These things were like as big as my forearm, I swear. I got 3 of these, and normally I buy them like already in the pre-packaged container, but I just saw these like gigantic ones, and I just wanted to get them anyways because you obviously get more of zucchini with it. So I got zucchini squash, and I like to put like 1 full zucchini in my breakfast casserole that I make, and then the others I'll like slice up vertically and put them with like asparagus with our salmon dishes. So yeah. The next thing, I just got some mushrooms. I'll put some of these in the breakfast casserole as well. And then same thing with this red bell pepper. I have a green bell pepper already in our fridge that I'm going to put in there as well. Hopefully one day we'll be able to use our own green bell peppers once they start growing. The next thing is just some asparagus. I got a bundle of it for dinner. And butternut squash. I got Brussels sprouts. I actually got 2 different ones. These ones look smaller and these were bigger, but it just wasn't like enough. So that's why I got 2 of them. And Brussels sprouts are my favorite vegetable. Like that. And then a thing of broccoli. And I'm just gonna wait till you're done. And I know it looks like we got a lot of food, but there are 2 of us, and this is for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So then we got 2 sweet potatoes, a red onion or a purple onion. I have them already put up, but I have like, Bo loves peaches, so I got a whole thing of peaches for him. And then we got some celery. I eat celery at lunch. And then let's see. We got a big old cantaloupe, which oh my god. That scared me so much.
I thought you already saw me.
No. Oh my goodness, that was scary. I got a big old cantaloupe. And then I also got some bananas. And then next I'll do, I guess, the meat. I got 1 whole thing of chicken. I'll put that for all of our dinners for the week, and then also some lunches. I'm gonna make like a bowl essentially. I'll do a lot of different vegetables with some rice or quinoa, and then spinach and stuff, and then just put chicken in there like chopped up. I got ground turkey, which is for the breakfast casserole, and then I got 2 different things of salmon. I got the barbecue cut, I think that is called. Oh yeah, barbecue cut, and then I got just regular fillets, but they're both fresh Atlantic salmon, which is what I prefer. I don't like sockeye. It's a little bit redder. I don't like the texture of it. I know that's so weird to say because I love all fish, but I just don't love the texture. And then there's 3 different things I want to show you that we got that if you have a sweet tooth like me and Bo, you'll appreciate. So we got 3 different things. I love like sour candy or any type of candy, so we got these gourmet jelly beans. They look really great. I love jelly beans, so we'll see if these stand up to Jelly Bellies or whatever, like the OG brand of jelly beans. The second thing we got, and this one is a new find, one of my favorites, is the chili spiced mango. I put this on my Instagram not too long ago. This is so good. It has that chili seasoning on top, and it's dried mango, which I already love dried mango. If you guys saw our honeymoon vlog, you hear me talk about mango forever. It's my favorite fruit, and so the dried mango from Trader Joe's, they have just like regular without anything on it, and I already loved that, but then when I saw that it had chili seasoning all over it, had to get it. This is a must. Highly recommend getting that. And then the third thing for your sweet tooth is the cookie butter. I guess we are late to the game in finding this because apparently a lot of my friends have already tried it, but this stuff is incredible. It's like by the peanut butters, and at first I didn't really know what it would taste like. I was thinking true like cookie batter, but it really tastes more of like gingerbread and like shortbread cookies, but it's so yummy. It's like a little late night snack. Just need to crave that sweet tooth you have after dinner. I always have to have something sweet, so like 1 teaspoon of this and you're good. So those are my 3 sweet things. And then the other thing that I always love about Trader Joe's is they always have, you know, that little section where they cook stuff for you and you can try it. And today they had this pulled beef brisket and smoky barbecue sauce. And they had that paired with this pub cheese sharp cheddar. And they literally said it's the easiest recipe. You put this and this in a pan, mix it together, and then you have, it becomes like a dip. And then we got these yellow corn tortilla chips, and you just scoop it up. It's a nice little appetizer. I really wanted to get that for Bo and I as like an appetizer for dinner tonight because we did eat at like weird times. I didn't know if we'd be hungry later, so I wanted to get a little appetizer, and plus it was really delicious. So the other things I got while we were there were, I got some shredded cheese for the casserole. I got eggs for the casserole. I literally use one entire carton of eggs. I use this whole thing for the casserole. And then I got 2 bottles of wine. One of my favorite things about Trader Joe's is they have 2 buck chuck. We don't like to spend a lot of money on wine because we go through it a lot. So we just get like, they have a red wine blend, they have a Cabernet Sauvignon, and they also have a Merlot. And as you can see like over there, we have a bottle from last week when we went. We typically try to buy like 2 or 3 bottles. And then we also went to Kroger and just picked up like random miscellaneous stuff because, you know, at Trader Joe's you can't get, you know, like your typical like toiletries that you need. So we got like dish soap and carpet stain remover and toilet paper and stuff like that. They do have variations of it at Trader Joe's, but it's just not like the OG good stuff you need, like Cascade and Shout. And so we had to go there too. So we made 2 stops, and now we're back, and I'm actually about to make this pulled beef brisket with the smoky barbecue sauce, that dip that I just went through. I'm gonna make that, and then I'm also gonna make the egg casserole. So I'll film the egg casserole for you guys just so you can have it. It's something I make every single week, again, like I said, for Bo and I, because it's so easy. Just cut up a little square and take it with you to work. Bo and I don't really have time to cook a full breakfast anymore, so we really like to just grab it, go run to work, and then heat it up there. So yeah, so I'll let you guys see that in just a second. Okay, so I have the barbecue in this little bag that just came in, and I think I just want to cut that up. Take my scissors. And just pour that into this pan. Gross. And then turn on the heat. Let's see. The next part was he said to put this whole cheese thing in there, so this probably isn't the best healthy meal, but I promise you it's dang good. So it's like whipped, and I was reading the ingredients, and it's literally cultured pasteurized milk and cream, cheddar cheese, micro enzymes, skim milk, salt, locust bean, and gore gums, which are stabilizers, and then they also added coloring to it. One thing I love about Trader Joe's is their ingredients are so, oh my gosh, I just spilled that cheese everywhere. Trader Joe's ingredients are very minimal, like there's not a lot in them, which is something I like, and it's just so affordable. I'll show you guys that in just a second, but I need to clean off my hands. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now. It doesn't look that appetizing. But once it starts melting and you like combine it, whew, this is good stuff, guys. Probably not the best sound, I'm sorry. It's starting to heat up, so that's good. Oh yeah. Okay, so the first step in making the casserole is you have to brown the ground turkey, or you can use ground beef. I like to do ground turkey. It's a leaner meat, and so I got this one from Trader Joe's, and you're just gonna brown this first, and you can throw in some onions in there too if you want, but I like to do this, and I season it with a little salt and pepper mix I have right here, and then just let that brown. And while that's browning, I will prep the casserole dish and spray it, and then start cutting up the veggies. so this is what it looks like right now. I just chopped up all those veggies and then put them all in here after I sprayed this. I'm going to add the eggs and the seasonings and then show you guys what it looks like after that. Okay, so I just added all of the eggs to the casserole dish. I'm going to season it and then add in the ground turkey and then mix it all together. I literally just stir it in as I'm like scrambling the eggs. And then if I need to, I can add some more eggs. But I want it to have like the perfect amount of egg in there just to cover everything. So that way it fluffs up whenever it is baking. And you're going to bake this at 350 Fahrenheit in the oven. I think I have enough eggs. This looks good. You see how like it's still kind of like on top of everything, but whenever you look like at this eye level, the egg comes like right at the top level where all the vegetables and food is. So that's kind of like right where I like it. So now I'm going to add the seasonings, and basically I'm going to take the original blend Mrs. Dash. This is one of my go-tos. I'm just going to sprinkle that all over. Just like that. I'm going to take just some black pepper and sprinkle it all over, and then I'm going to take this garlic salt and sprinkle just a little bit on it too. Just a little bit. Great. Well, our oven is ready. So again, I'm just going to mix that up nice and good. So this is just that Mexican style cheese blend. I'm going to take a good handful and sprinkle it all over. And then I'm going to mix that up. And then I'm just going to top that off with another light layer of that cheese. I don't know how I almost forgot this, but I do like to add some spinach into the casserole, so I need to add just a little handful and I'll mix it up in there together, but normally I do this before I add the top layer of cheese, so that's okay though. So here is what that looks like, and I need to get a new spoon. And again, I'm just going to fold that spinach in. If you still want more eggs in there, you can definitely add it. I use that whole carton of eggs. Okay, actually, I may add some more eggs. Hold on. Okay, I added 3 more eggs just to give it an extra little layer. So I'm just mixing that in, really trying to tuck in the veggies and spread them out so I don't just have like, you know, a bunch of broccoli on one side, a bunch of zucchini on another. Okay. Okay, now that looks a little better. So, and then I'm going to pop this in the oven for about 30-40 minutes, and I would check it right at 40 minutes, and if I need to, I would just increase it by 5 until I believe it's done. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys what I'm meal prepping for the week. This is the veggie tray. So I have Brussels sprouts, broccoli, butternut squash, mushrooms, red onion, and I think that is it. So I basically just cut them up, as you can see, and spread them all over here, and I'm going to top it off with some seasonings and some oil. But real quick, just want to show you, I usually cook this at 425 for about 35 minutes. Gets it nice and tender. I'm going to drizzle it with some avocado oil all over. And then I'm going to put some black pepper. I'm, again, just trying to lightly coat this. And then some garlic salt. This is my go-to basically for any kind of seasoning. This is just, it's really basic, but it's really, really yummy. And the red onion helps kind of like give this dish a nice like caramelized feeling. So I'm going to pop that in the oven once my casserole is done. So I'm going to prep the chicken now that I'm just going to go with the vegetables and our meal prep. So this is the chicken. I just put it in this nice Pyrex dish, and I sprayed it first with some Pam, and then I seasoned it with garlic salt, black pepper, smoked paprika, and then the yellow Mrs. Dash. I'm going to pop that in the oven whenever I put the veggies in, also until the internal temperature is at least at 165 degrees Fahrenheit. That's when I know my chicken is done. So that's typically, for this size, since it's a thinner chicken breast, typically right about 35 minutes, which is the same time I want to put the veggies in. Okay, so I have all the chicken and the veggies prepped in all of these 4 bowls. I put jasmine rice in the bottom of all of them as well, and then I put the leftover jasmine rice in these last 2, which is where I'm going to put the salmon. I have a few other things I'm going to meal prep, but I may do it later on in the week. So for just the purpose of this video, this is what I meal prepped, and this will be our dinners for the week. So I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'll have another salmon Thursday, and then typically we'll go out and get something on Friday together. So that's what I only prepped here. For lunches, we have like a tuna salad, and then for breakfast, we have our egg casserole, which I just cut into squares. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one for every day this week. So I will put some foil on that, put it back in the fridge, and then right now we have the sweet potato and the salmon and asparagus baking. So that is all of the meal prep. So on my salmon and my asparagus, I just did Mrs. Dash, olive oil, salt and pepper, and garlic salt. Again, the basics. And then for these sweet potatoes, I just rubbed them with coconut oil, and I did some pink Himalayan salt. It's my favorite way to cook sweet potatoes, so I put that in there. I did the sweet potatoes at 425 for 40 minutes, and then right whenever it hit about 20 minutes left, I popped in the salmon and the asparagus for about 20 minutes, and then after that I'll put those into the remaining Tupperwares and then put those all in the fridge. Okay guys, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. It really supports my channel, and don't forget to hit subscribe. While you're at it, go ahead and hit that bell for post notifications so you never miss another video. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye!